reaction video again, because the first one popped off. Jesus wept. It's still popping off now. Pop off a clock. It's on 215 views, I think, at the minute for me. Only came out 2 days ago. I was like, whoa, gotta keep this up. You must like it. So I am now reacting to five creepiest sightings in an abandoned building. What is it? There it is here. Top fives. There it is. 5 creepiest videos taken inside abandoned locations, keeping with the theme of my channel. Abandoned stuff, love abandoned stuff and that. Ghosts, full works. Love it. And apparently, in my last video, I only got 2 comments, but thank you so much for, obviously there's 200 views as well. Thank you so much, honestly, amazing feeling. I only got 200 views, but Jesus, thank you so much to everyone who watched it. I think me jumpers and that is the shadow of my shoulder. I've got the light on today, so hopefully it won't be any funny business. But yeah, on that video as well, 93% of the people who viewed it weren't subscribed. So just do the subscribe thing. Here it is here. Have that. Do that. Like it. Share it. Just keep it going. Honestly, I love making stuff like this, and I'll just keep on doing it. I won't stop anytime soon, at least. Anyway, but let's get into this shizzle there. Oh, then I love these. Let's get to that now, isn't it? Oh, well. Sweating my box over here.
If you have ever been to an abandoned location, then you will recognise the rush of anxiety and excitement that penetrates your body when you hear or see something unexpected.
Stopping right there, right? Story. Never said this. Me and Nick, our Nibbles, who's on here as well, went to, I think it was our third place. No one else was available, so just me and Nick went to this building in north from us, right? I've got to say where out, but it was a borough council. We went in, we found, like, we climbed up the building. I recorded it all, right? Climbed up the building, got in. We went into, like, apparently there was a cellar that they used as what was it? Air raid shelter during the World War, and then as soon as the World War finished, they started putting bodies in there. Because a disease came in like the 60s or something, so then they put all the bodies in, they closed it off, blocked it off. To this day it's still blocked off, I don't know. But we found all these papers of like death certificates and like air raid shelter, like pieces of paper saying what to do if you hear anything, and like the air raid siren goes off and that. So we were like, wow. I was like recorded a bit, but I stopped recording, like, I was respecting obviously for everyone who lost their life and the war and stuff. And then we would just kept on going. The building was huge, going round, and we were like, started hearing banging, like you just said there. We were like, whoa, like, what's that? And then we got so far down, and there was a door that was locked, padlock. So I had my big torch, shined it down, looking, and it was like all bricked off, and there was like staff rooms in there. So we thought, yeah, got to. So we came back, went to the door, and the door, so it was right past that. And then we came out the other side, and we were walking down. And like, I was in a room, Nick was in a room, and we were just like mooching about, and then we just hear like a door go on the latch, like in front of us. And like, I like come back, so I look out the doorway and I see Nick and Nick's there. I'm like, oh, so like, I go out to have a look, got my camera and my torch and that. Bloke flies around the corner with the dog, shouting, swearing, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor. Dog's going mad. Nick comes out, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, and I'm screaming like, whoa, 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 doing that as well. Nick comes flying out and he's getting on the floor, right? Long story short, after that he takes all the footage from me. So I was laying on the floor, I tilted the camera, content in it, you got to get the views. Tilted the camera, twisted so I could see what it was recording. It was recording him, the dog going at us when we were on the floor, like, chill out, chill out, chill out, and that. We were talking, we captured it all. And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna have to take your camera off you. I was like, never. I was just like panicked, like, oh yeah. I thought the police was security. So I lost all that. Captured it all, lost it all. But anyway, let's watch this now.
As you walk further into the unknown, it's easy to imagine that the history of the place has left a lingering presence. And nowadays, more and more urban explorers are seeking the ultimate thrill by venturing into some of the darkest and scariest locations in the world. Meaning, there is a multitude of footage out there where one of these brave souls have captured more than they bargained for. Here we look at some creepy footage inadvertently captured while exploring abandoned places. Hit those lights, sit back, and enjoy.
Not hitting the lights, because you can't see us.
Abandoned Hospital. The Fam is a YouTube channel that explores haunted and abandoned places. And in July 2018, he uploaded some extremely creepy footage from an abandoned hospital in Miami, Florida. From the very beginning of his exploration, paranormal activity commenced,
Like the first video
and according to
was in
him,
St. Peter's,
this
that was the
particular
way it's coming
location
down.
had already experienced
Mint,
several
the
paranormal
thrill in that's just
encounters.
amazing.
As he walks through the corridors of the hospital, you can see it's covered in large amounts of
And, like, the
debris
interest
and
of the
graffiti,
building and stuff, I just
and several
find
strange
so
noises can be
fascinating.
heard as he moves throughout the building. But as he passes what seems to have been a receptionist counter, he points the camera back down the hall, and you can clearly see a solid black shadow figure across the hallway.
Hold on, advert. It's on me now. But yeah, like the thrill in that, and like I don't know, it's just, I can't explain really. You just want to just keep on going and find out and like see something. You just get a thrill really. It's just like a thrill seeker thing.
Area. Oh man, this place is so freaking creepy. Alright. Oh,
Brother,
this
brother,
thing's
brother,
moving.
brother, 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 brother,
The hell?
brother. Brother.
Whoa,
Nah, it's
What was
making
that?
sweat.
did you guys hear that?
At first glance, it looks to
He
be the
looks-
shadow of the explorer. However, as he moves to the left, the shadow moves in the opposite direction,
Oh.
giving the impression that there was in fact someone or something in there with him.
What a star, top
The
5,
factory.
right, the best man.
In 2013, the small YouTube channel Edge Ninja uploaded a video of the outside of an abandoned factory in his neighborhood. The building was dubbed the factory by locals. One particular evening, as Edge Ninja was walking by the factory, he noticed the fire alarm lights were flashing inside the building, with random lights on in a few separate rooms. He claimed in all of the years he'd lived nearby, he had never seen a single person enter or leave the building.
My mouth was wide open watching that, because
while
yet
a
again I
silent
wouldn't go
fire
in.
alarm was going off. He saw no movement
The last
inside the
video,
building, and with the fire
didn't believe
department
any of
yet
it
to
really,
arrive,
because it can be
he
like,
cut the video short.
so this
However,
can be his
just as
mate,
he
could
was
be in
about to
there.
end the video, in
Don't
the
know
last
what,
frame,
like,
he
but
shoots the top window of the factory. As he released the video, some commentators claimed that they could see a face appear in the left window. Take a look.
So I'm here
Yes,
in
mate.
front of
Here it
the
is.
Leviton factory, which has been closed for some time. I was
Left
just
window, a face.
on a walk to drop off a Netflix. All of a sudden I see a bunch of flashing lights inside this building. I have
That's where you need to
confirmed
go
by
in.
looking inside that the fire alarm has gone off. I don't know if some kind of drill or some kind of mechanical
Someone
failure,
could've
if there's
got
an
in,
actual fire in
tripped
there,
it.
but it's a little
Just that.
scary. I'm not sure if anyone's in that building right now. I'm not
It's
sure
creepy
if
though, like, yeah.
the fire department's gonna come, but it'd be pretty bad if there was a fire in this building, because my house isn't that far away. And the lights are flashing in more than one wing of the building.
Yeah, I'm flashing on.
Don't hear any sound, which is strange. Only
Still looking for
sound
the
of
face.
Fire alarm going off. It's deafening. And it looks like there's one light on there. Could be somebody in an office, but who knows?
Creepy as. Looks like a horrible building anyway. Left window, left window.
Another light on. Stairwell. Don't see anybody there.
There is definitely something in the window, but whether it's a face is open to debate.
Oh,
What's
top
with
left. Top left, like actually top left half frame there. Nah, I don't
Haunted
think there was
government
anything in that,
building.
to be honest.
This next video was filmed by urban explorers who uploaded to the YouTube channel Hell on Earth. They are exploring an abandoned Ministry of Defence building in an undisclosed
Oh, yours.
location in the UK,
Got merch.
and what they stumble upon
Really
while
wanna do
inside
merch when I
is
get,
quite
like,
disturbing.
Big, I'd love to.
As soon as they
Proper.
enter the premises, they discover several dead birds, possibly pigeons. Also, the walls have been spray painted warnings on them.
We've had that.
As they
in the
move
first
further
video
into the
we done.
building, it becomes apparent that these birds have not died of natural causes, as several have been beheaded, and appeared to have only been just killed. However, their exploration was
That is
cut
weird.
short after a security officer arrived, forcing them to leave the building, as they were trespassing.
Oh, so they've
After
captured
questioning the
that.
men, the security guard jokingly said that the place was haunted, and a poltergeist was responsible for the dead birds. No explanation has been offered for why so many birds were
Yeah.
dead in the government-owned building,
Oh, I just realised you can see
and it
that.
poses the
Oh,
question,
it don't matter.
what the hell was going
I'd bet again he's a spraff, like top fives, isn't he? Dear.
Yeah, but you had it at a very awkward angle. You talk. Let me shine your torch on you if you're gonna do anything. This is the Ministry of Justice building.
How are we going to tackle this then? I reckon most of the rooms are probably
I'll
empty.
be up the cameras as
And
well.
then it
okay,
says
just
die
your
on the
camera.
wall.
For this stuff.
They've been murdered. Seriously, they have been murdered. I don't like this. Neither do I. Let's go upstairs. This is why we don't do die.
The security guards are like, they've got balls, them, like, they don't know who they're going to.
Getting better.
Like, these obviously couldn't be YouTubers, could just be randomers just going in, like, hoodlums, thugs, want to cause grief.
footsteps.
Oh, that is
In
it.
April
Oh, fair
2015,
enough.
YouTuber Nosy Beastard 8928 set off to investigate an abandoned house in the UK. The building was filled with rubble, decay, and trash throughout.
Doesn't look
As he
very
made his way
nice.
through the house, it appeared it was structurally unsafe, so he was careful which rooms he went in. After exploring inside the house without incident, he ventured outside to look at the outbuildings, and after having a quick look around them, he made his way to what looked like a garage or lean-to. He was pretty silent throughout his exploration, and you can hear the birds singing outside, but as he
Yes,
enters
would
this
be
particular
by
part of the
yourself.
house,
Well, no,
you can clearly
come
hear
with me.
footsteps coming from above. They are definitely not his either. He makes a quick exit, clearly shaken
Yeah,
by
I
what he
would.
heard, and can be heard
I
saying,
would.
"I better go, there were footsteps up there." Take a look and listen.
That was clear as day.
I should go.
He's in no I should go. He's in no hurry, like.
What gives a bit of credibility to this video is that the YouTube channel is not your usual ghost hunter. Most of his videos are exploring more mundane locations and topics. What's your thoughts?
Big ups.
The Headless Shadow. Now this
Oh,
clip is
lovely
pretty
that.
old, but we've never featured it on Top 5s, so thought we would revive it. The video was uploaded in 2009 to a YouTube channel which is now inactive. The video shows a group of young men filming whilst walking through an abandoned school, believed to be in Kuwait. As they enter one of the empty classrooms, you can hear in the background the call to prayer. At this point, the men seem completely unaware that a shadowy headless figure appears to be walking towards them. It's likely they didn't notice the creepy figure until they played back the video. Take a look.
It's always these low quality videos, isn't it? What the hell? Jumped up his skin. Was that music as well? That sound, that sound. Which makes it creepy.
There
yeah.
are many possible explanations, although many believe that this video caught a real paranormal entity on camera. What do you think? So that's 5 creepy videos taken inside.
No, they're a lot more believable than the other videos we watched. A lot more believable. No, mint. I will do more of them. But, right, I'm saying I like ghost stuff, right? But, conspiracies, love conspiracies, space, all sorts. I'll react to out. I'll just get a list and I'll just do it. And obviously, you can watch if you want to. See what you like best. Let me know. But, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. I'd like you to do two things. This one, mint Anna, and this one. Mint me Anna. Yeah, please, if you don't mind, like and subscribe. I'll keep these coming. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next